Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about the rise ritual and basically overcoming any fear or self-doubt in having a positive upstart day or something like that, right? So we want to make sure that when we wake up in the morning, we have an amazing day. We want to have a positive start to the day, because if it's a negative start, we're going to have this negative spiral as we keep going through the day, which is why the rise ritual is super duper critical in everything we talk about. A rise ritual actually comes from one of the cores of Alpha, which is, again, the three cores, to remind everyone, is movement, metabolism, mindset. Movement, metabolism, mindset. And within mindset, we actually break it down into its elements, which is going to be the rise ritual and the rest ritual. The rest ritual is when you're about to go to sleep, the 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed, while you sleep, and that's the rest ritual. And then the moment you wake up, you open your eyes, that becomes a rise ritual, because you're actually shifting between two states of consciousness, right? You're going from in the rest ritual, you're going from the wake to the sleep, which is the hypnagogic state. And then when you are about to go from sleep to wake, it's the hypnopompic state. And it's really important that we understand these two states, because this is the connection between your conscious and your subconscious mind, right? So a lot of us understand that the conscious mind is what we use as executive function in higher order, which is a logical, very, very straight to it, but it takes a lot of energy to focus. It has a lot limited bandwidth, but again, it can set things in motion for your subconscious mind to take place. Your subconscious mind is a lot more primitive. It just wants to do, think of it as a child. You just have to make sure you train it well, or else it's just gonna do its own thing. Which is why we wanna talk about this, because when you're entering and leaving these different states, you have the ability to really brainwash yourself, or create these processes within you to help you achieve what you're looking for. In our situation with Alpha, of course, we wanna make you the best looking version of yourself, right? So we wanna optimize you to your genetic potential. And so in the rise ritual, what we want to do is, when we're about to wake up, again, remember, we've been thinking about all the things we've been thinking about the night before, and so a lot of them is going to just pop right up, right? They're going to sprout right up right when we wake up. But think of it like notifications on your phone. The moment you open it, you see all the notifications. Same concept. The moment you open your eyes, all the notifications will pop up in your head, and you're going to have to decide, okay, what has priority? At that point, you can feel overwhelmed to a point where you feel like stuck and you don't want to do anything, to be honest. You just keep pushing it off, or hit the snooze button or something on your phone, which is why we want to eliminate all of that. We want to start the day off so damn amazing that no matter what comes your way, it'll just be like a mosquito or like a fly. You just like shoo it away. And the way we do that is we have to figure out, what do you do in the morning? What is your process like in the morning to be productive for the rest of the day? And we also need to ensure that you go through some painful experiences in the morning that you have control over, that you can feel what it feels like to be in pain, so that way the rest of the day, when you're taking or doing activities, it's just like, oh, whatever. Like, it's just easy. Some people, to achieve that pain, they go work out in the gym, right? They go in the morning, they work out, they get the pump, they get the burn, they know they did some hard work, and then they call it a day, right? And that for them is enough. For me personally, I tried the gym at 5 a.m. in the morning. It's cool, it looks the same. It looks the same when I go at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, but the only caveat is I have to take like multiple showers, right? I take a shower right when I wake up, because I have to, but then if I go to the gym and I work out, I'm gonna have to take another shower. And then it's just like, again, too much effort for my case. Again, if you know me, I'm a minimalist. I like to optimize every situation, so I'm not trying to take like 5 different showers in the morning. So, but if you definitely like it, do you definitely go for what it is. But again, I'm gonna try to keep this very simple, where everyone can do this, even children can do this. And so what I do in the morning, I'm gonna give you a little description, and this is gonna set the tone for you on what you might need to do while you're trying to do the rise ritual as well. So right when I wake up, again, entering the hypnopompic state, right? The sleep to wake state. And now I want to tell myself, okay, what is it that you want to do? All right, I'm gonna have a great day. I'm gonna go ahead and execute all these different tasks that I want to do, and then eventually I want to go ahead, record my videos, then go to work, and then finish work, and then go to the gym and then eat some yummy food. So I'm thinking about all this, right? I'm foreshadowing the day. And that's gonna be critical. You wanna foreshadow what that day is gonna look like. You wanna have your ideal day. And whether it is ideal or not doesn't really matter. Again, what you think about, eventually you start seeing like coincidence of it in your life. So again, foreshadow what your day is gonna look like. Once you do, get up, get on the bed or sit on the bed, go straight to the bathroom. Go straight to the bathroom, don't even think about it, just go straight to the bathroom. In my situation, I turn on the hot water right away. Think of it like a sauna hot, jacuzzi hot. Not so hot where it's gonna burn my skin, but it's hotter than what I was inside the bed, right? Inside the bed, inside the comforter, I'm like at a solid like 90 degrees. No, I don't know. Whatever the temperature might be, if I'm 98.6, then it's gonna be a little warmer than that. And so in the shower, when I put the temperature up on the water, I'm now feeling it on my body, and it just feels amazing, right? Because it's actually hotter than where you came from. So you actually feel relaxed. And that's great because you just left your bed. Now you're already here and the water is hitting you. So you have to take the next steps for you to actually finish it. So you take the hot shower, you put the water everywhere that needs to go. You work on those little areas of your body that feel really tight and stiff because again, you've been laying in bed for a while. And so you might have stiff joints in your knees, your lower back, your neck, your arms, your shoulders, etc., etc. For example, in this situation, yesterday when I worked out, I did 70-pound dumbbell presses, and when I was bringing it down, I twisted it a little weird on my left shoulder, and now I feel a little bit of a strain on my left shoulder. So what did I do? I used the hot water, I put it on here, massaged it a little bit. I'm still working it, and now it's gonna be on rehab mode, to be honest with you. I'm gonna rehab this so I can go back and hit the gym harder when I go again. More than likely, I'm gonna have to go light today, but eventually I'll go back to the normal 70s, 75s, 80s, 85s, etc., etc. But my point is, I'm in the shower, hot shower, putting it all over my body, and then eventually I shifted to cold. And cold is gonna be important because why are we going from hot to cold versus just straight cold? Because we wanna leverage a principle within your biochemistry of your cells. Every one of your cells has like thermoreceptors. It detects the temperature gradient of what is outside versus what's inside. Of course, as you know, right, when you feel cold, your body starts shivering because you wanna create more heat, and as a result of that, your body will warm up. Same concept. So your body needs to know what it needs to do. So if it's too hot, then what should it do? If it's too cold, what should it do? But if you put it on a hotter temperature, your body's gonna be like, oh, okay, this is very, very hot. But then the thermoreceptors sort of actually shut down because it's like you hit it beyond its level. Think of it like a gauge and you went beyond the gauge. Similar concept, you can go to cold, but you can go beyond the cold. And so when you do the hot and then you shift over to the cold, your body doesn't know the difference anymore because it's at that extreme. And so it doesn't feel as cold as it would feel if you just went straight cold. And so over maybe the next 5 seconds to 10 seconds, you just start breathing and you can start to equilibrate yourself back to a normal breathing pattern. And now this cold water that you're experiencing, go ahead and put it in those areas that are stiff, in those areas that are not naturally movable or feel like they can be pushed a little bit more. You'll notice that it's going to give you extra energy. That cold water is actually an excitation state. It actually excites your body even more to do what you want it to do, which is a pretty powerful tool if you think about it. This is a topic that we'll be talking a lot more than likely. I might have a video up already that we talk about the cold shower. So definitely take a look at that one. It'll make a lot more sense to you. But moving forward, after I take the cold shower for like maybe 2 to 3 minutes, I get out, I do my grooming, I trim my beard, I put lotion on wherever I need to, and then I fix my hair, and then I call it a day, right? So I get out of the bathroom. The next step is gonna be for me to go ahead and do my meditation, breath work, etc., because I wanna make sure that I'm stimulating my body. And I'm the type that I can't just fully meditate. I have to actually do some activity, which is why I do breath work with it. It helps me sort of slow down, understand what I just did, what I need to do going forward. So it really sets the tone for my day. If I don't do it, my day starts off very wonky and I don't really have clarity in what I'm trying to do. So that's my rise ritual, because once that happens, once I'm done with the breathing, that's it. The rest of the day starts, it just flows. I'm not thinking too much about it because I already did a very hard task in the morning, which is take that cold shower or just get up and go to the bathroom. I think, to me, I try to keep it very, very low, the threshold of success, so that way I can always feel successful. Not to mention that I already made my bed, I already drank a hot cold beverage. So as you can see, I'm not filling in a lot of the details because I just want to give you the gist of it so you can figure out, oh, can I try this? Oh, what would happen if I tried it? And then you'll see what would benefit you and what would not benefit you. With that being said, guys, hopefully that made sense to you, right? We want to build your confidence. We want to make sure you don't feel as anxious, and you'll realize when you do this rise ritual, you're going to feel invincible. You're going to feel like anything comes your way, you'll be able to do it. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give me a like, letting me know you liked the video. If you disliked the video, fair, go ahead and give me a dislike, letting me know why you disliked it in the comments below. And as always, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It lets me know that you're interested in my content, and it motivates me to create more. And then at the same time, hit the notification bell. This is gonna let you know when the next video will pop off. So if you have time, you can watch it then and there, or you can go ahead and save it to a watch later to consume at a different time. Other than that, I hope every single one of you have an amazing day. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.